Let's make sure let's make sure this is working properly.
Oh, I love sorry to interrupt. Golden Pimpernel? Zinogre is a fun fight. I love Zinogre. So you enjoy.
I don't think we can be heard.
No, we can.
No!
No, we can. They can hear.
Okay, there we go. My comment was heard.
You're just talking over the cool anime cutscene. God.
No, I saw the BRB screen and thought that we were silent.
Should be fine now. It looks like it's playing just fine though. I wonder how nostalgic is this for certain people, depending. If you guys actually, you know, played this game, because it's a great game.
It is a great game. I still have Yokai Watch too.
If the game is too loud, though, let me know and I'll turn it down a little bit. There we go. So was that too loud? Could you still hear everyone, guys?
Is that my cue to be speaking? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Oh no. So something I forgot to mention. Another reason why I'm putting these VODs on a separate channel, the VOD channel is also going to act as like a backup for future footage in Moveset videos. So if at any point I make a moveset for Nate, the moveset would be about Nate. So, logically, I should pick Nate as my character. But my heart wants me to pick Katie. Because she's the better character. What do, chat?
Go with.
You know what, Brian, you're right. What would Spider-Man do? Spider-Man would pick Katie.
Well,
heart wins the day, folks. Also, that is how you spell Katie, right? I'm not stupid.
yeah. That definitely has, I mean, there's multiple ways to spell it, but yeah.
Yeah, but like,
that's one way.
Like for this specific Katie, I should say. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Also need to grab my controller. This story is a work of fiction. All people, places, and organizations depicted are within are fictitious. Yokai Watch uses uses the Nintendo 3DS system clock. The game may not progress as intended if the settings for the system clock are changed.
You.
And it looks like so far the audio is still able to render out just fine. Okay, so we can still at least stream 3DS games just fine. Marvel Rivals is off the table for the time being. Ta-da! Whoa, those are awesome! Did you catch all of those yourself? Pretty rad, huh? Yeah, we've got a forest out behind our vacation house. There are a ton of bugs out there. Literally, I'm always finding rare ones back there. I caught most of them, though. Eddie got squeamish a couple of times. Hey, Katie, aren't you collecting bugs for your summer project, too? Oh yeah, I'm, still working on it. I don't want to rush it. Or just rush into it. Yeah, right. Look, it's okay to admit you don't have a love for bugs. And thank you, Ray, for the $10. Bear says thank you for the $10. I remember in the comments for Raymu, the Raymu movies, people were asking if she was from Yokai Watch because you mentioned yokai. A fear for the future generation. Yeah.
Yeah. No. No, actually, you know what? Toho's become very popular nowadays, and I'm very happy about that. So I think recognition it'll be okay. It's safe. It's okay.
I bet you end up pulling legs off a spider and saying it's some rare insect. Come on, guys, back off. I'll put together a bug collection that makes yours look like a fly strip. Oh, tough words for a girl with an empty collection case. Not everyone has what it takes to be an elite bug collector. Just because I'm a girl doesn't mean I can't do everything you can. Girl or boy, it doesn't matter to me. Feminist bear, let's go. But if you ever need help with those bugs, we'd be more than happy to assist with your collection. Let us know. Mom, I'm home! I'll show Bear and Eddie. I'm going to catch a bunch of super rare bugs. Obtain bug net. Oh wait, but where am I gonna find a bunch of super rare bugs? Maybe I'll try looking for them back at the park. Yeah, there's gotta be some there. I'll just let Mom know before I go. Move around with the circle pad. And to run, hold the B button while moving. Talk to your mom on the first floor. Hey Mom, I'm heading out to the park to catch some bugs. Take care, don't stay out too late. Got it! Oh, Katie, did you remember to do any of your... did you remember to do your summer diary entry? Yeah, sure, of course. Totally. Nice try. You'll forget what you've done this summer if you don't write it all down. Will do, promise. Alright then, have fun. That's effectively saving. It's your save feature. Save!
BJ.
What's up?
I need the sword.
The what?
I need the sword.
The sword? What are you talking about?
On your Twitch page.
Oh, did you type anything on the Twitch page?
I did earlier.
Type something now. Oh, is it is it this guy? Unsympathetic, whatever?
It's a bot,
Okay. Alright, let's hit the park! Time to show them some bugs who's boss!
There we go. Now I can stop the bots while BG focuses on the stream. I'm sorry.
I bet Eddie just got his bugs here in the park anyway. There's gotta be some rare bugs around here. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Twisted Toon Taylor says, congrats on the recovery and welcome back. Loved the new video.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, I see one. And that bug is as good as mine. Enter watch mode by examining a spot where you see a magnifying glass. Line up. Yep. Anyway.
And Nui Gooey. It's not just for the bots. It's for the assholes too. But still, thank you.
There we go. Catch. One green cicada. Gotta do that a couple of times. We just catch it, but this is guys, this is a perfectly, just normal game about a kid, you know, having to do a school project, catching bugs, you know, all that good stuff. It's perfectly normal. Nothing weird happens in this game at all.
We like bugs.
We like cicadas. Except when they're
Cicadas are pretty cool.
Except when they're super loud and wake you up in the morning, and then I hate them.
Or when you're dealing with like I had to deal with like fucking over 17,000 of them once. Back when I was
17,000?
there were so many. We had buckets full. Buckets.
That's a lot.
It was a lot of fucking cicadas. Because remember, guys, I used to live in a national forest.
True.
So when 17 years came, all the cicadas came, and there was buckets and lots of cicadas.
Well, I think that was all the trees. There were a lot of bugs, but I didn't see any rare ones. Whoa, one of the bugs was glowing. That was cool. That's a rare bug, right? A glowing bug? Oh wait, those are called fireflies. Never mind. And now let's see. If I were a rare bug, where would I hang out? I know who might know. The school janitor was always talking about his crazy bug collection. No one goes to talk to him. I'll go ask him.
Well, Malik, that makes sense. You mod for BJ on his YouTube page, right?
I think he did. Well, regardless, he does now, so.
If you get bitten by a glowing bug, you get superpowers. I wish.
I think Crystal needs the sword too.
As she does.
Well, we're dumb. We're picking and choosing them in command now.
Here you go. Okay. Hey there, Katie. I heard some of the kids talking. Sounds like you might need some help. I was thinking about some good places to find rare bugs for your collection. You should check out Mount Wildwood. You'll find some good stuff there. And here, take these. My secret little pro tip for catching bugs. Black syrup. If you head north, you'll find the forest that leads to Mount Wildwood. Just don't get yourself lost going too far up the mountain, okay? Thank you, crazy janitor.
Crazy janitor.
Oh, actually. Mount Wildwood? It should be just straight ahead. Thanks, Mark. Wow, look at all these trees. This place is probably filled with great bugs. I bet all the good bugs like to hang out in the deep woods past the temple. So who here enjoys a good mountain climbing?
I have never gone mountain climbing before.
It's fun enough.
I've gone rock climbing.
Yeah, rock climbing.
This
And by rock climbing, I mean...
This forest is
go on.
great! It almost feels kind of magical. Looks like it's the end of the line for me, though, and that's okay. Let's see what kind of bugs we can find around here. We hear a totally American town has a Japanese-style shrine.
Hold on, I want to see something. Okay, BG's almost at 70 followers on Twitch.
Catch. Brown cicada. Not nearly as interesting as the green ones, though. There are a lot of bugs here, but still no rare ones. Whoa, that was weird.
When's the estimated date for the next Smash moveset? It'll happen when it happens.
Yeah, that's kind of all I can say at this point, because I'm animating the doodles now, I can't make them weekly anymore. I guess that's an invitation to sneak in a little deeper into the woods. There might be some great bugs in there, after all. You know what I forgot to do? Hold on, I'll do this while the cutscene.
What? What's up?
I'll do this while the cutscene plays.
Where would I be? Whoa! Look at that tree.
Oh, what the heck?
There we go. Okay. I just changed the category for Twitch, so now it says Yokai Watch.
Oh, gotcha.
What's this doing here?
Feed me.
What? Who said that?
Feed me right now.
Where is that?
I'm so hungry, I need to eat.
Should eat this old machine then?
It's a capsule machine. And then there's us, stupid old ignorant us from the original Let's Play calling it a pachinko machine. That's not a pachinko machine, it's a capsule machine. What were we talking about?
Did we really call it a pachinko machine?
Yeah, we did. We did in my original Let's Play on Spiffy Needle Geeks.
Oh, man.
So, let's play gotcha!
Let's go gambling!
My name is Whisper. I am a yokai. Pleased to meet you. Charmed.
Holy shit, it's a dead guy! Yeah. Is that the Grim Reaper? What are you supposed to be? I am a yokai. Sorry, what are you exactly? A yokai. Did I stutter? I'm a yokai. Do you not know what that is? Oh, you kids. Why, I remember that day 190 years ago like it was yesterday. A monk was convinced I was some sort of evil spirit and sealed me into a rock. Oh, the humanity! It's been 190 years! Can you imagine it? That's 19 decades! That's 2,280 months. That's 9,880 days or weeks. That's 69,349. That's amount of days. This situation is a little weird for me. I know, right? It's almost like the voice actor has a speech impediment or some bullshit. Also, Yokai Watch 2 Whisper Onward could never specifically point out the exact day on how long he's been trapped in there. I think I should just leave slowly and quietly. Don't break eye contact. The last night. Hey, where are you going? He noticed. I knew I shouldn't have broken eye contact. At least let me finish my story before you try to sneak off. Sorry, Whisper. It's just I'm really busy catching bugs right now, so I... Oh, bugs, eh? Why settle for boring old bugs, may I ask? What do you mean? Bugs aren't boring, are they? Would you be interested in searching for some yokai instead? Searching for yokai? You mean there's more thingies like you? Put aside the bug net and try this precious little beauty instead. Obtained the Yokai Watch. What is this? This is the Yokai Watch. Wearing it makes the impossible possible. You use this watch to see other yokai. Wait. What if I don't want to see them? Look, I appreciate it, but I was really just interested in finding some bugs. Oh, come now, don't be so boring. Try some adventure, some excitement. What was that? Oh, the Yokai Watch is reacting. There must be another yokai nearby. I'm getting some odd sensations from that tree over there. Let's take a look. Just a heads up, the voice I'm currently doing for Whisper is also my Edgeworth voice. So, when...
There's no way you voice Edgeworth like this.
Dude, so when Sophia and I were replaying through every single Ace Attorney game, I was voice acting the entire thing, and that was the voice I used for Edgeworth.
Oh, God.
So, when I inevitably play through Ace Attorney games... I don't see anything here. Of course you don't. You're trying to see with your eyes, not your watch. See that button on the side? Push it. Whoa, the bubble popped open. That's no bubble, my friend. That's a yokai lens. If you just take a look through that beauty, you'll be able to see yokai. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at your lens in action. Line up the lens with the hidden yokai to start analyzing it. The gauge around the lens will fill up when you've uncovered the yokai. Keep the lens of the fleeing yokai until keep the that. There it is.
More seconds to reconnect.
Found boo-hoo. So this is another yokai? I was having such a nice nap, and you had to go and wake me up. Poor me. I guess I have to, get revenge on you now or something. I think we may have made it upset. It might be getting ready to attack you. Wait, what? So what should I do? Simple. Call forth the rest of your yokai friends. You realize I don't have any yokai friends, right? Like, none? That's a little rude to your cicada friend you caught there. Whoa. The cicada is glowing. What do I do now? Well, that was interesting. I am Kaden. I am a yokai that donned the lowly disguise of a mere cicada. Noble Katie, my heart was abuzz when I witnessed thy bud catching. Well, thank you, I guess. To thee, able Katie, I offer thee my yokai medal. Yokai medal. Your first yokai medal! Congratulations! Congratulations are definitely in order. This medal is a symbol of our song-worthy friendship. If thou art ever in need, use that medal to call upon me. I shall be by thy side faster than a chirping cricket on a bullet train. Thank you. Kaden! Give Kaden a name. So I didn't do this in the first Let's Play. I'm for the sake of the footage, I'm not gonna nickname them, but I did find out, however, I didn't know this in the first Let's Play, but I found out for this, for Yokai Watch 2, if you click random, it'll give them a random generated name based on the yokai. So, Caden's random names can be Runaway, Buzz, Cicane, Cicady, and Runaway. So, that's funny. Cancel nickname, yes. Okay. I guess you just went and forgot about poor old me then, huh? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to forget that you wanted to fight. Have at thee, feathered fiend! Thou shalt note I do not hold back. Oh, come on. Don't make this hard on me. Can't you just, quit? Katie, it's time for your first battle. Good luck. So as Whisper's going to explain here, so pretty much yokai fight on their own. It's completely RNG the game. Gonna go ahead and get this ultimate ready. Cicada cut!
Oh,
woo!
Don't you start. Don't you start. No.
What's the matter? And we got 63 cents and a plum rice ball. Could have streamed this while your hand was broken, Llama? No, I couldn't. See this? I need this. It's a touch. I need this for the touchscreen. Like, while my hand was messed up, I couldn't even hold controllers that well. Like... Anyway. You really shouldn't just attack people for no good reason, you know? I know, but now that I lost, what do you want? Are you gonna grill me or fry me? I preferred grilled chicken myself, but that's just me. Ew, neither, please. Are you gonna make me ask for forgiveness then? Well, we really should be asking you. We're the ones who woke you up. I suppose I guess I'm supposed to give you my medal then. See, that's how I feel after reading your little comment there, CJ Light. Chicken is meh. Mods, gun that guy down.
I'm on it. En route to their location.
So what are the nicknames we can give to Boohoo? Let's see. Wah! Neville, Whiner, and Sabi. Fair enough. Because Boohoo is a yokai that makes people just really pessimistic, just really down on their luck, just sad. They make them go boohoo. Another medal! The double congratulations! The more yokai friends you make, the more yokai medals you'll get. If you place them in this very handy book, you should be all set. The yokai medallion. Pokedex, effectively. What does Caden do to people? I don't remember, honestly. No, I think Caden makes people quick to run away. Like, if they're, like, there's fight or flight, Caden makes people lean more towards flight, if that makes any sense. As expected, a fine performance from a strong performer, top notch. And with that, I shall depart. Farewell, until we meet again, Katie. I guess I'll go too, then. I'll see you next time you want to disturb me. Relatable. So... did I just become friends with those yokai? You don't need no tutorial.
So how's that?
Well, you don't. I'm pretty sure there are people in your chat that have never seen this game before.
Cutscene.
It's kind of hard to wrap my brain around the fact that yokai exist in the first place.
I understand, but yokai are hiding everywhere in the city, you see. Like over there.
Oh no! Yay!
And over there.
This is the life.
So you see, there are yokai all around you, hidden in plain sight. You may not be able to see them, but they're everywhere. So let's take that yokai watch and start using it to make you some yokai friends, okay?
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm seeing the to be continued bit, and I get reminded of Phoenix Wright, how they do that too.
I shouldn't have clicked that, actually. Hold on a second. Let this play out real quick. Alright, give me 1 second, chat. I will be right back. Yeah, it's all good. So, why exactly are you following me home? It's kind of creepy. So it's easy for me to make sure I'll always be there for you. Creepy! Well, that's nice, but you're making me like a little Bo Peep or something. I'll always be there for you. So this, I think, was like a translated like a joke, because I guess there's some kind of pun in Japanese between the words butler and sheep. I don't fully understand it though, because I don't speak Japanese, but it is what it is. if you ever need to know anything, absolutely anything, just ask me. It's my job to make certain you are well taken care of. Thanks, but I'm fine. Nonsense! Look at you. You're just a young girl aimlessly wandering about. Without my support, how would you ever have made friends with any yokai? Well, sure, I guess that's true, but why is it important that I do that? Okay, glad we're on the same page. Let's go inside so I can see my new home. Right, well, okay, but you can only stay for a little bit. Man, Mama's gonna flip. Chapter 2. Enter Jibanyan. I'm home. Have you ever even considered giving me a hand with the chores? You always put everything on me. You're not the only one who has been working all day, you know. They're at it again. That's uncomfortable, by the way. Like, so something that those of you who never seen Yokai Watching Action might not know. This game can get real. Like, and the fact that we have a scenario where we have parents arguing, and apparently they argue often enough where their kid is used to it?
Yeah, that's bad.
Bro!
Also, yeah, I've been in that situation, so yes, real.
Relationships are complex. Parents can be best of friends and worst of enemies. Why does it have to be like that? That's a good question. That uninvited house guest of yours might have some answers for you. What are you talking about? We don't have any house guests. I beg to differ. There's a yokai right here, and it's making your parents fight. A yokai? Really? Where? That's what your yokai watch is for. Try taking a look through your lens. I forgot the rule. What was the gender bend rule again?
Rule 63?
Was it 63? 34? Is it 34? Okay. Rule 34, muck.
That's not Rule 34. That's not Rule 34.
No, that's not 34. Ray, what are you doing? Why are you sabotaging me like that? Ray, why are you sabotaging me like that, girl? It is 63. Okay, it's Rule 63. Ray is...
Okay, I was right then.
Ray is sitting there sabotaging me.
See, I'm not even
Whoa!
No one can blame me this time. I ain't even doing anything. No one can blame me this time.
This is
no
why,
one's blaming you.
And this is why I have to be more lax on the maturity thing nowadays. Anyway, excuse me. Hello there. Why, hello there, darling. You can see me. Yeah, I have this watch that lets me see certain... I'm sorry if I gave you the impression that I was interested in your life story.
Damn.
How can I help you, darling? I know you'd never think of kicking a lady out onto the street, would you?
Maybe. In this case.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe? Yeah. Maybe? I see we're going to have to learn how to be a bit more direct. We may need to use some force here. So we're going to have to fight, eh? You would never dare raise your hand to a lady now, would you, darling?
Absolutely no.
Would you, darling? Allow me to be of assistance to thee and myself. Ready thyself, evildoer. I shall strike thee down with the strength of a dozen hardy cicadas. Never mind, she's strong this one. You just one-shot him! Caden didn't even stand a chance! Are you done here, my dear? Because I'm really quite busy at the moment. She's tougher than I thought. We're going to have to go with plan B. Let's get out of here as fast as we can. We can't just run away. We need to make friends with more yokai to take her down. We should befriend at least 3 more yokai before we try again. Keep an eye on your radar, and let's go outside and take a look around. Yep. Alrighty. So we can't do anything about Desmeralda just yet. Oh, Katie, one more thing. What's up? Since you'll be battling more yokai, you might want to take these. You can get more at the convenience store too. Better safe than sorry. Check your inventory and items. There you can sit there. So, when it comes to befriending yokai in this game, or catching yokai in this game... Oh, my first clip. Thank you so much for making that my first clip, Ryan. I hate you.
Okay, but we blame Ray.
Oh.
Anyway. So in this game, to catch yokai, you gotta befriend them. And to do that is RNG. It's random whether or not if a yokai by the end of the battle will want to be your friend and allow you to use them in battle. But you can increase the odds through various methods. One of those methods being giving them their favorite food. Now, I believe if I recall correctly, if I recall correctly, for this part of the game, the first 3 yokai we fight, we befriend automatically. So there's one in particular yokai that I'm going to look for that I really want to get now, because he's super hard to get later. If you don't get him right now, which reminds me, let me go ahead and save real quick.
Okay, Chet, chill on the blaming Ray thing. That was a joke. I'm not trying to turn this into a bullying session. Back off.
All right, let me see what yokai this is. This is oh, perfect. Found him first try. Cool.
Wait, first try?
First try, found him. No way. If your allies are in a pinch, you go to item and feed them to recover HP. Yep. All right, let's go. Wrong thing. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Cicada cut. Yeah, and so the game should just hand me No Way now. Yep. No Way approaches you. There's no way I could beat you, so that I join you. Become friends with No Way? Yes, please.
Oh, God. No way. I wasted too much time.
No way.
No way. What are some of the nicknames you can give to No Way? Let's see. Roadblock with no C. Wallace. Blockhead with no C. And Wall Side. Funny. Alright, we got No Way, and No Way's also been added to our party. Wallace is very on brand. Yep. So yokai fight completely on their own. Who's in the tree here? Where are ya? Where is it?
Of course.
What? Is he not? Oh. He wasn't in the tree. Dang it. Oh, here we go. Here's another new yokai that I actually do want to have as well. Leodoni. Yes, pinning. So, we don't need to worry about that right now, but if there are multiple yokai on the other side of the screen, we can use this target area to pin them. Which will force your yokai to want to target that yokai more specifically. Let's make sure they're aiming for no way. So, or, you know, he just dies. We take that too. You do gotta be fast sometimes with this game, because otherwise things could happen out of your control. You gotta stay on top of it. You gotta lock in. It didn't give me Leodoni! Okay, so I think it's probably only the first yokai you fight that you're guaranteed to get. Noted. Okay.
What
Yeah,
if...
yeah.
Okay, wait.
What up?
Hold on. Does there actually need to be modding done right now?
Is something wrong?
Someone
Hold
keeps
on.
saying there's a... Ray keeps saying someone keeps saying a slur, and I'm confused. I'm
Well-
very confused right now.
Is there actually a slur being said, or people just joking around?
That was already taken care of.
Okay, is it done? Okay.
Just another reason for me no longer to have the chat window on screen anymore.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that was already taken care of. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go make a quick run to the convenience store real quick, because that's where iPos are. iPos give you the ability to save and heal. Just talking to one automatically heals all your yokai.
Andis Wolf asks, "What's your favorite yokai?"
My favorite yokai, a yokai named Blizaria.
Oh yeah, the one that's based off of the Japanese lore, right?
Yukiona, yeah.
Yeah.
Or-
Yukion.
Or if you play Pokemon, Frostlass.
Yukiona.
Well, I know.
Yukiona.
I'm saying if you play Pokemon, Frostlass is what comes to mind with that too.
Okay, here's another new yokai. Dilemma.
Dolometer? No.
Oh, and we also got some other new yokai next to him, Dimmies. Okay. I think if we just use Cincada's Sultimate, we should just win. So I will go ahead and say as well, this is a very grindy game. Like if you're playing this, you are expect to grind because everything is RNG based. It's like a giant gacha game effectively. You're not guaranteed everything. I am guaranteed this dilemma though. Ugh, that was so dull, but you're pretty cool. Yes, please. Alright, what nicknames can we give to Dilemma? Mosick. Simon. How insulting to Simons everywhere. Roly Poly. And Dharma. Okay. Alright, so now we have 4 yokai. And actually, this gets into a new thing as well with the medals. So, the types in this game are called tribes. You can see them in the top left-hand corner. So, like, Boohoo is Eerie Tribe, Caden is Charming Tribe, and both Noe and Dilemma are Tough Tribe. So, a cool thing about this game is, like, Pokemon logic would normally dictate you want, like, a variety of types, so that way you have more coverage. This game, however, there are elemental type advantages and disadvantages, but the tribes aren't a part of that, because instead, it's based around, how it works is, like, having yokai stand next to each other on this wheel, of the same tribe will actually grant those yokai a type advantage, or a stat boost. So, like, in the case of, like, in the case of the tough tribe, specifically, this makes it where the tough tribe will grant defense boosts to everyone in that tribe if they're next to each other on the wheel. I don't think we've unlocked it just yet, though, but that's something we do get later on, but it's cool. Kinda sketchy back here. Yokai just love lurking around in dark and desolate places like this. These areas should be especially good for trading against tougher yokai. But they don't hide in areas like this. If they see you, they'll come after you. These yokai-filled areas will keep you busy, so you can't access your diary. Have fun! So these are the equivalent to dungeons. Okay, now we have the ability to rotate the wheel. Cool. Okay. Gonna get No Way to activate his ultimate. Because No Way does not have an offensive ultimate. He has a supportive one. While he's in this state, his defense goes up and he's more likely to be targeted. And Dilemma's ultimate. Headbutt, hey yo! Single target, massive damage. And No Way died. Stamina Alpha, cool. I got a Dimmy, cool. Let me be your man in the shadows. What is Dimmy's names? Non-Scrit. Jimmy. Jimmy the Dimmy.
Jimmy.
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 Who? Just who? Or Dimja? How do you say this? Dimja? Whoever puts an M and an N next to each other in a word is evil. I should also be, talking about what these yokai do as well. So, Dilemma, when he possesses you, you become dull. Just a very boring person. Dimmy, when he possesses you, makes you unnoticeable. So, like, do you ever have those instances? If we're going to fight Esmeralda, it helped to have some stronger yokai. Oh, what is that? I believe I'm feeling a strong aura at this moment. That must mean there's a powerful yokai nearby, but where? If I'm sensing this correctly, it seems to be coming from the fish market. To the fish place. Okay, now it's getting into tribes, yeah. Alright, so we'll do that later, but like, what was I saying?